You know, it's your life, it's my life, it's life, but it's being controlled, and there really isn't enough money in the world to buy your soul or any of that. Um, we're facing things that are coming at us at every angle because that's the way the system's designed to try to get you pulled into that whirlpool of shit, distractions, chaos, and all this, and follow others like swine over the cliff on not owning up to their own souls and such. And the only reason I do that with the math on the lotto stuff is because I realize that they control it, and then I realize that, yeah, in part, it could probably help some people here and there on things and make some change here and there, but it's just partially like a challenge of its math and, and stuff to, I've made wine, I've done this, I've done that, all kinds of stuff over the years, just little things. It's like, I even have a metal detector and stuff, so that's, a lot of it for me is, cracking the code, But, I'm not here to, sit there and say, hey, let's try to do this to, I mean, it will help, it would help in a way, make changes and stuff, or provide a place for, the 144,000 to go and live free and live off the land and nature and this, that, and the other, to all kinds of things it could do, plus, help spread, our videos and stuff, because we're being censored, so we would have to, find other resources all the way around, and, just there's so many things it could do, but, just think of it as a tool, because, they've been expecting the 144,000. The system's designed to go against us in every which way possible, from thinking, using our energies, our paranormal abilities, and so it's designed to go against you every which way, and, so whether, it doesn't even matter how many weapons they have, how many, how many frequencies, how many this, that, and the other, you can overcome that, you know what I mean? We all can, and it's a hard thing to do since we're surrounded by a bunch of shit, chaos, unsafe, unregulated lies of stealing and killing and all this shit, you know what I mean? And people not waking up to it and just letting it go and passing it off and waiting to be saved from it and all this stuff. So it's a battle. It's a battle of the souls and all this for sure. But any, I believe in certain tools and stuff too, and different ways to do things. I mean, why limit the ways, at the same time? Because you have to release your mind and be unlimited, you know what I mean? Like, don't limit yourself on paranormal abilities, recognizing the signs of when things happen, to, just in learning it and doing things, and because it's built in the records of your DNA family tree that goes way back. And, we're here again just before the Great Flood, just before the Great Fire, end of the world crap, which is, the mass genocide and all this stuff. And, the melting of Antarctica, there was, I forget, anyway, I've been catching up on a little bit of videos and stuff, but, yeah, the Earth is alive and grows and adapts to life upon it, grows with life upon it, but it hasn't done much growing in as far as our history goes. They want to claim these tectonic plates and this, that, and the other, and this, that, and the other, but, it's alive, it grows, shit breaks apart, shit happens, you know what I mean? But at the same time, they're pushing that through weather modification, melting of Antarctica, because they want to get to them resources and stuff. So if they melt it, and you know, there used to be a lot of tropical stuff there or whatever, then you know, then the earth might kind of grow again too at the same time. Let's say that's what they caused to happen back at, you know, for the Great Flood, or maybe they literally poked a hole in the firmament. Maybe they're still trying to poke the hole. Well, I know they're still trying to poke a hole in the firmament. And maybe that's where our little meteorites and bullshit come from, you know what I mean? I mean, there's all kinds of theories to whatever on thinking outside of the box, but all in all, our battle is up against all kinds of stuff, whether it be even other people that have followed generation after generation of the same bullshit. You know, we're surrounded by them. We're surrounded by those who believe in the system, don't, you know, they're brainwashed by the system and the religions and the law and the government, all this stuff, and the TV, scrying mirror, magical, you know, spell stuff. So we, you know, we have to reverse all this stuff. We're up against a lot of shit in any which way you can, whether it be whatever tools necessary, you know, to defeat the shit from them destroying the world again, and then, you know, rewriting history, and then making up a new religion, and, you know, and all this shit, and hogging up everything to themselves, and creating a new earth where peace will reign for 1,000 years. Of course, yeah, because, you know, they got the bunkers, the seed banks, all this shit I've said before. So yeah, whatever tool necessary, fucking use it. So, you know what I mean? And, you know, don't take no for an answer, and things, you can't limit yourself. That's part of the power of your mind, and see the signs that you're doing things you wouldn't believe at different times, and the shit adds up. I mean, there's, oh my gosh. But, you have to realize your own powers, and you know, you can have multi-powers, because it's unlimited. Stop limiting yourself. Stop taking no for an answer. We're not, you know, they are governing us so much from every angle, everybody governing us, you know, the other side here, that, you know, it's hard to see through the bullshit. But then it's easy, because if you know, you're here, you've done your blood over intent, then you're this far to see, you know, all this. But they're going to keep on trying. And, you know, if it takes, you know, whatever tools necessary, people making videos, people going out there saying stuff, this, that, and the other, you know, from the rooftops, from the corners, street corners, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, if it takes money, if it takes this, if it takes that, whatever it takes, because people are suffering, people are losing things, and, you know, certain things could help, certain things could cause chain reactions, stuff like this. It's just, you know, whatever, because we're up against a system of money, consumption, idol worship, and the stealing and killing and stuff. You know, fight fire with fire a little bit, or fight fire, you know, whatever. Or use one of the elements to... You can do so many things. The superpowers are unlimited, and the thing of it is, there's not even... It's not written in all the books and stuff in the way of a lot of things that add up to the fact that, you know, in time, and how they are trying to steal our time every which way possible. Every which way fucking possible. They're trying to steal your time. And money. And make your lifetime short. And, you know, lead you down a path of an early death their way. And controlling you, everybody, all the way to a T. And, you know, I just don't play this shit. I know a lot of you don't either, and whatever tool necessary to defeat it, and ways, and mind over matter ways, all that shit, and breaking codes, to whatever it fucking takes. Okay, that's what I'm about. Whatever it takes.